Welcome to the Virtual Strategic Solutions Virtual Reality Simulation System. Accessing Legacy Dataset. Files loaded. Simulation ready. Elder Cleric Quintus is a character in the Fallout TV series. He is the leader of a chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel that operates in New California in 2296, who would become Maximus's mentor for sharing a common goal for the Brotherhood. A veteran member of the Brotherhood of Steel, Quintus holds the rank of Elder Cleric and rules the Western Brotherhood chapter with a firm hand. As an elder, he has seen enough misery and hardship to develop a keen insight into the nature of man and a cynical attitude to the wasteland. He is one of the few to believe in loyalty and strength of character, seeing violence as a tool to impose order on the wastes. By 2296, Quintus was carrying out orders sent by East Coast clerics under Elder Arthur Maxon, proudly stating in his speech to members from the West and East Coasts that the future would be cut by their sword. Elder Quintus displays a deep loyalty to the Brotherhood of Steel and its traditions. He sees himself as a leading figure in the organization's future. He states that violence is only a tool that the Brotherhood should use as a last resort. He also severely condemns any actions of violence against fellow members of the organization, even willing to execute those if they appear to be responsible. Above all, Quintus wants to see the Brotherhood restored to the position of rulers of the wasteland on the West Coast. With cold fusion, he believes that the Brotherhood can be reforged, with him at the head and people like Maximus, ready to take power where possible as the sword. Quintus first appears during Maximus's interrogation. Quintus questions Maximus about his reasoning for joining the Brotherhood, to which Maximus responds by hurting the people who've hurt him. When Quintus informs him that his fellow aspirants have accused him of injuring aspirant Dane, who was recently promoted to the rank of squire, Maximus denies doing it. When Quintus asks him why he would not do it, since he has ambitions to advance in the Brotherhood, a knight looms over Maximus to pressure him to speak truthfully. Maximus admits he wanted it to happen, but maintains he didn't maim Dane. Quintus states that violence against a fellow member of the Brotherhood is a sign of weakness, and asks Maximus if he is weak. He's left amused when Maximus claims that he tries not to be. Quintus gives Maximus a chance to speak in his defense, and is surprised when Maximus not only tells the truth, but expresses his gratitude for everything the Brotherhood has given him, and his desire to do anything to help them in their mission to improve the world. Before leaving, Quintus cleared Maximus of the charges and made Maximus knight Titus's new squire. He then oversees his anointment. Quintus is later seen giving a speech in front of the assembled Brotherhood forces. He informs them about the details of their mission, to find and capture the escaped Enclave scientist, who is in possession of an extremely powerful artifact. He instructs the knights to go forth with honor before sending them on their way. Quintus appears in Philly during its occupation by the Brotherhood of Steel. Maximus hands over the supposed head of the target to him. Quintus has his men scan the head to discover it's a fake since it doesn't have the artifact. Quintus accuses Maximus of lying about the artifact, as he lied about his culpability in Dane's maiming. The Brotherhood knights restrain Maximus and point a gun to his head, with Quintus demanding confession. Maximus implores Quintus to spare his life, promising to lead the Brotherhood to the artifact's location if they do so. Dane then interjects, confesses that their injury was self-inflicted, and pleads for Quintus to listen to Maximus for the sake of the Brotherhood. Quintus commends such a rare display of loyalty and orders the knights to release Maximus, while it is notable that Maximus's admission and Dane's confession both came as a result of theater, staged, and pressure applied by Quintus. Quintus and Maximus later have a private talk, where Quintus asks Maximus about the circumstances of Titus's death. After finding out that Titus died running, Quintus disappointingly admits that the Brotherhood has lost its way, before reminiscing about the time when they ruled the wasteland on the West Coast. He adds that power must be taken and not given, which is a lesson that he believes Maximus has learned and experienced well. He continues by saying that by leading the Brotherhood to the relic, the two of them will be able to take power that will allow them to start a new Brotherhood, with Quintus as its leader and people like Maximus as its sword. He then reminds Maximus about his lifelong search for a home and offers him a chance to build one together, although regardless of what was said, Quintus assigned Maximus to First Wave, Vanguard, when battle commenced, where Dane was assigned as punishment for self-sabotage. After a clash with NCR remnants, the Brotherhood would capture and take possession of the Relic and the Griffith Observatory. Elder Cleric Quintus portrays himself as a holy sage and an inquisitor determined to root out character failings in the Brotherhood. He believes the Brotherhood of Steel has been diminished on the West Coast and claims to crave power to rectify that. He is ambitious and seeks to become the head of a new brotherhood that will rule the wasteland. He appears to appreciate honesty, loyalty, and devotion to the Brotherhood.